All right. Thanks for stopping by. So I want to show you my new shower setup. It's pretty simple. There's my stainless steel bucket. It's a pot you can buy at Walmart. Holds 2 gallons. Got a long silicone hose, 1/4 inch inside diameter, hooked to a water dispenser like you'd use on your sink. Buttons right on top. Get under it, get wet, then reach up, shut it off, and lather up. And then after that, turn it back on, rinse off. Saves a lot of water. I can take a shower with just over a gallon of water. I chose the 2-gallon metal pot for a couple of reasons. You can get it at Walmart for less than $7. And since it's metal, you can put it on your stove and heat the water up like that. Or you can set it out in the sun because since it's metal, it heats the water up really well out in the sun. I just put it out in the morning, and by late afternoon, it's warm enough to take a shower. But on a cloudy day, I would just put the water in the pot, put it on the stove, and heat it up that way. I'm going to give you several different views of this, just so you'll see just how simple this is. But I chose this because the water dispenser is $10 on Amazon. The hose is 9 feet long. I cut it off to just over 6 feet long because I'm 6'2" and I wanted to be able to get underneath the water spout. I might get around to fashioning a different dispenser on the end of it so it'll have more of a shower flow instead of just one stream. I forgot to mention these water dispensers are rechargeable. Just plug them into a USB. So now we'll do the same thing, but now I've set up my shower tent. I just put the bucket right inside of the door there. Hose runs up, and I just happen to have a little hook that I hook it to the top of the shower. Ooh, bad camera work, Maddie. Try to focus here. And it just hooks on the top of the shower there. I'll give you a better shot of that in just a second. Buttons right on top. Easy to reach for turning on and off, so you don't have to be fumbling around down in the bucket to turn the water on and off. Let's zoom out. Let's do this again. Better shot this way. Brighten it up a little bit. As you can see, I've got the bucket less than full. And you can just cut your hose to whatever length you prefer. If you're 5 feet tall, you won't need a hose this long. I put a piece of tape over the top of the water dispenser, and the hook connects to the piece of tape there. Give you another shot here. I actually should try to wring the bucket. I hate to waste water, but I did want to give you a good demonstration of this. There's the hook. I moved over in the corner so you can see it better. But that's it, just a piece of tape around it, and it holds it up fine. I have another water dispenser and hose that I use for drinking water only. I will never use this one for drinking. I want to avoid contamination. I do have a top to put on this shower tent, but I don't really use it unless it's cold. When I put the top on, it heats it up inside of the tent. You know how hot it gets inside of a tent. So on a cold day, I will put the top on the shower tent. I think I like it right here in the center better. It's taller, and it's just easier for me to get my head underneath the flow of water. I usually use somewhere between a gallon and a gallon and a half per shower. I set my pot out in the sun several hours before just to get it warmed up. And if that doesn't work, I heat it up on the stove. So I don't have to transfer the water from one container to another. Just go ahead and get yourself a metal pot at Walmart. And probably a 2-gallon is the best. That way you don't have to fill it up all the way, and it's less chance of sloshing the water out of the rim. While we're doing this, let me show you the way I stake my shower tent down. Unless it's really windy, I don't put stakes around the bottom. I just use the paracord coming off of these little connectors here just over halfway up vertically. And you'll see the paracord comes down, and I've got a good angle there, and just stake it down with these really heavy duty stakes. They're about 10 or 11 inches long, and they go through this hard pack really well. And I've never had any problem with these. So I hope this helps. Until next time, take care, be well, and smash the bell.